Charlie from the Blair Academy, and today I'm going to take you through a stretching routine that you can do at home on any chair, armchair or sofa. This is great in particular if you're having mobility issues or you're not really able to move around much at the moment. So let's give it a go. We're going to start from our heads and work our way all the way down through the body, right through to the toes. So, head's going to go to the side, middle, side, middle. Good. We go side. Lovely. Keep it going. One more time, we go side to the middle. Good, we're going to take it up now. We're going to look up to the middle, down to the middle, up to the middle, down. Good, keep it going. Lovely. We're going to hold our stretches now. So we're going to take our hand and we're going to use it to support our head. Ear is going to come to shoulder and we're going to hold it there. Head is nice and relaxed. Neck is nice and floppy and loose. And we're just going to hold it there. That's it. Fabulous. And we're going to go to the other side. So we're going to swap our hands over. And again, our hand's going to come to the side of our head, ear goes to shoulder, and we're going to hold it there, nice and relaxed. That's it, keep it there. Fantastic. Now we're going to look down again and we're going to take both hands this time onto our head and we're just going to apply a little bit of pressure so that we get a nice stretch there through our neck. Hold it there, head is nice and loose, soft and relaxed. Lovely. We're going to go into our roll, so head is going to go nice and slowly, all the way around. You're going to really take your time with this stretch. Fabulous. And we're going to take it the other way. Lovely. Again, we're going to roll all the way round, nice and slowly, using our shoulders to support our head as we go. Fabulous. We're going to take that roll now into our shoulders. So we want to think about really bringing our shoulders up and then pushing them back. So we're going to draw a lovely big circle with our shoulders. I want you to imagine you've got a crayon attached to each shoulder and you want to draw a nice big circle. So we're going to think about pushing those shoulders up and back. Nice big circle, lovely. That's it. Good. Get those shoulders nice and high. Fabulous. Keep it going. Now we're going to take that roll forward, so it's going to be the same motion, but this time we're going to think about pushing up and then pushing forward. So again, we're drawing those lovely big circles, but we're rolling forward. This one feels a bit strange at first, so don't worry, it's not just you. That's it. Lovely. Good. We're going to hold the shoulders, so we want to bring them right up towards our ears and we're going to hold 2, 3, 4, drop, 2, 3, 4. We're going to hold 2, 3, 4, nice and heavy, drop, 2. Good. We're going to hold 2, 3, 4, drop, 2, 3, 4, hold, 2, 3. Good. One more time. We're going to hold 2, 3, 4, Fabulous. Now we're going to take that roll into our wrists. So I want to see nice big circles with those wrists. And really moving all the way around. Get your arms up nice and high if you're able to. If not, don't worry. Keep it nice and low down here. That's fine as well. Good, now we're going to get those ribs moving. So I want you to place your hands on your ribs. Feel where they are, not your hips, but your ribs. And we're going to try and get our ribs to have a little wiggle side to side. That's it, give me a little wiggle. There we go. Good. So it's almost like someone's got a string and threaded it right through your arms and they're pulling you from one side to the other. Lovely. Now we're going to take those arms and wrap them around. So I want you to give yourself a nice big cuddle and we're going to start to stretch our backs. So we're going to turn in the chair as far as we can and really start to mobilise those back muscles and our spine. Our head is turning with our body to make sure we don't get any injuries. Fabulous. Good. Arms are going to stretch out. We're going to cross over and up. And we're going to hold it there. Shoulders are nice and low. That's it. Keep it there. Fabulous. Now we're going to swap our arms over. So if I've got this arm on the bottom, I'm going to swap it over now so it's on the top. And I'm going to bring this arm up. Nice clenched fist at the top. Loose shoulders and hold it there. Now you should feel this stretch right through your arm, into your shoulder and down into your back as well. Lovely. Now we're going to take those arms up and over. And we're going to hold onto our elbow and keep our hand nice and flat there on our back. Going to hold that. Lovely. Good. You want to try and keep our rib cage nice and low so we're not sitting up like this. Nice and straight. Good. And then we're going to take it to the other side. This hand's going to go on this elbow. If this one's too much for you, you've got bad shoulders, you can keep it nice and low and cross to your elbow here and then swap your arms over to cross to your elbow here. Now we're going to continue to stretch out our backs. So we started a little bit with our turns here, but I really want to get us to have a nice stretch. So we're going to take our fingers and we're going to run them down our legs and rest our elbows here on our thighs. Now our chest, we're going to try and get it up nice and high to the ceiling and you'll feel a lovely stretch right through your back and down into your hips. That's it, hold it there. And then we're going to relax all the way back into the chair. Nice and relaxed. Good, and we're going to go again. So those fingertips are going to run down the legs. And we're going to rest here on our thighs. And our chest is going to stretch nice and tall to the ceiling. Fabulous. And again, we're going to relax back into the chair, nice and soft. Now we're going to move into the hips. So I want you to have a little wiggle in the chair for me. Don't get embarrassed, no one's watching. I want you to have a little wiggle and make sure those hips are mobilised. Lovely. Now we're going to work on stretching out those legs. So, first of all, we're going to take our hands and we're going to clasp them together. And we're going to hold onto that knee and try and lift it up off of the floor. If this is difficult for you, you can keep it nice and low. But if you're able to, I want you to get your knee nice and high. If that's quite easy for you, you can bring your knee in towards your chest for an extra stretch. That's it. So we've got this level here. nice and low. And then we've got all the way into the chest. Lovely. We're going to go to the other side. Can't leave the other side out. Hands are clasped. They're going over the knee. We're going to lift the knee up off the floor. Nice and high if we can. And we're going to pull in towards our chest if we're able to. If not, we can keep it here nice and low. It's not a problem. Lovely. Now we're going to go, same leg, toes up, pointing to the ceiling. And we're going to take our fingers and we're going to run them all the way down as far as we're able to. And we're going to try and touch our toes. Now if you're not able to touch your toes, that's absolutely fine. You can hold on to your ankle, to your leg, or even onto your knee if those others are a bit too much for you. But again, we want to take our fingers, run them all the way down our legs and hold it there. Head is nice and relaxed and floppy. We're loose and comfy. Good, and we're going to take it over to the other side now. So again, toes are going to point to the ceiling. Nice pointy toes. And we're going to run those fingers down the leg. And we're going to hold on there and just enjoy that stretch for a moment right through the back of our calves. Again, if this is too much for you, you can hold on to your leg or onto your knee if you prefer. But if you're able to, it gives you a really nice stretch. Lovely. We're going to take those clasped hands again and we're just going to do a nice circular motion. And this is to work on our hip flexors and make sure that they're still nice and active. That's it. Good. And the other side. Again, if this one's a bit tricky for you, you can keep it nice and low. But if you're able to, nice big circle. Now we're going to take that circle into our ankles. So just as we did with our wrists, we want to do a nice big circle all the way around with our ankle. Now if this is too much and you're not able to do this or this is painful, what you can do is point so instead of going round, you're going to point up to the ceiling and down to the floor. Ceiling and the floor. And if that's okay for you, you can take it all the way around. That's it, that's lovely. Good, and we mustn't forget to do the other side. So again, we want to have a nice circular motion with the ankle. Here mine's clicking and making all sorts of noises. And if this is too much, we're going to take it up. Lovely. To finish, we're just going to do a nice big deep breath all together. So we're going to take both hands, and as we breathe in, we're going to bring our hands up. So we're going to go. We're going to hold it here all together. If this is too much for you, keep your arms low, but we're going to hold it and we're going to let it go. Lovely. One more time, we're going to breathe in, arms are going to come up. We're going to hold it there and we're going to breathe out. Guys, thanks so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed stretching at home. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel so that you can keep up to date with all of the other videos that we're doing. And I hope to be back dancing with you all very soon. Bye!